Hey there!
G'day, it's Scott
And Davo.
from New York. We're here in New York.
Oppan Gangnam Style. Gangnam Style.
Happy birthday, Peter! So, we're in Europe. It's been awesome, but
There's one thing missing.
it's you.
You, Pete.
We're missing you, Peter, and it's crazy. I've been pulling my hair out with these two lovebirds. But we have a huge surprise for you. We're in Europe while filming this, but actually, look to your left! Look to your left! We're in Melbourne. We're coming through the door.
It didn't work.
Didn't work. No, we're still in Europe. Good news, Pete. We got you a
stripper.
Look to your right. Look to your right.
He's coming.
Oppan Gangnam Style. Gangnam Style.
Birthday, Pete.
Oppan Gangnam Style.
Going.
Sexy lady. Oppan Gangnam Style. Sexy lady. 성숙해 보이지만 놀 땐 노는 여자 이때다 싶으면
Cracking open an icy cold one for you on your birthday. Happy birthday, Pete!
Hey there again, guys. Sorry about that. Hey, Pete's 21st. Hey, Dave. So, over the next hour and 15 minutes, Scott and myself are going to go through various moments where we knew Pete was going to be one of our best friends for the rest of our lives. For me, one of the first moments I knew Pete was going to be my best friend was in kindergarten, when we both fell in love with the same girl. You know, it just showed me that bloke has really sick taste in chicks. Leave it. Go.
Year 7 camp. Year 7 camp when Pete. Year 7 camp when Pete stayed up all night fucking techno, Russian melody, Zombie Nation, like that. It was all in there. You were the boss.
Then there was primary school, where there was a few moments where I knew I was going to be great friends with him. There was the fact he was the fastest kid in school. There was also the time he bought his first ethnic skate shoes. They were cool. Then, one time at camp, he decided to don the complete Dada tracksuit. That's when I knew the boy was a boss, and my friend, the boss. There was this one time in year 9 when Pete got a wog mullet. We like that.
In primary school when Pete got Lure House Captain.
Scott, you're reading off my paper. That was actually my memory of Pete. I went to primary school with him.
Was that one of yours?
Yeah, that was one of mine.
Do you want to keep that or?
Yeah, we'll just use it.
So that right there pretty much sums up why Pete's one of our best mates
in the world. So that was the trip down the memory lane. Now let's get ready for the emotional shit. just before we start before, and I think if it's edited properly, in the last scene we said one of our best
mates. We actually meant
best mate.
Best mate.
So, but on a more serious note, we're just going to sum things up by, well, for me personally, 16 years of knowing Pete. He's literally been my best friend since the first one of the 16 years, and took that friendship through primary school, through high school, and now post high school. And I don't know, he's one of the strongest people I know. He's one of the funniest, smartest kids I know. All those cliches. I love him to bits. Absolutely love him to bits. Yeah.
Absolutely. I mean, it hasn't been 16 years for me. It's only been 10, but I think we've probably made more lasting memories in that time than Dave has in his whole life. So I think me and Pete, we really stand together.
Me and Pete connect
as one.
On a level that I just don't think Scotty would understand. It's really telepathic, I think, for lack of a better word.
For me and Pete, we've got just more things in common, starting from Year 7 Elements class. We just both have a passion for maths and science that Dave really wouldn't understand on an intellectual level.
And because this is Pete's 21st, I don't want to be about Scott and just talk about myself. Back to Pete being one of the strongest people I know. That's both mentally and physically. I've noticed. He's one of the strongest people I know. His body's it's fucking brilliant. It's really amazing. Yeah. That's one thing we can always agree on. Whenever we argue, whenever me and Scott argue, it just comes back to Pete's body.
It's very strong, well sculpted. But Pete, I would just like to say I really love you to bits, and I'm always going to love you.
Oh, I do love you.
Honestly,
so much. It's ridiculous.
You're the best.
I love you besides many flaws. But no, you do tie me and Scotty together. Like
we don't, we probably wouldn't have hung out if it wasn't for you, Pete. So thanks for that.
Thank you for everything, Pete.
I suppose.
We love you to death, and have a bloody awesome 21st.
Have the best 21st ever.
3, 2, 1, Scott everybody!
The sun becomes so gone. Funny, you're the broken one, but I'm the only one who needed saving. When you never see the light, it's hard to know which one of us is caving. Not really sure how to feel about it.
So much fun.
Thanks, Pete. See ya.
Happy birthday, Pete.